Hello everyone and welcome to NewsStand. This is literally the second video on the channel. Welcome anyone who's popped in. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button and to get notifications, ring that bell. And if you like this video, if you find this very good news, because it's going to be a little bit of a good news video kind of thing, hit that like button as well. Let me show me your support kind of thing. That being said, for the current subscribers that have already subscribed to this, I think it's about 2 or 5 at this point. Thank you for your subscriptions. I am very thankful for that. With that said, let's get on to today's topic. YouTube is another topic we're going to be discussing on this channel. It's going to be another video, basically, not video article, basically. I talked yesterday about a feature that was going to be disappearing from the platform, so if you've not checked that out yet, feel free to. It's going to be somewhere. Maybe in the in-car section, I'm not too sure. It'll probably be somewhere there. That being said, another thing I want to talk about with YouTube, which I didn't find out until yesterday, which seems to be a thing now, is some YouTubers I personally watched quite a few years ago. A lot of these YouTubers are coming back to the platform. A lot of these classic YouTubers from back in like 2015, 16 or 17 YouTube kind of thing, they're all coming back for reasons such as this whole thing to do with coronavirus, and then other things to do with motivation coming back, which is kind of going hand in hand with this whole coronavirus thing. People are just sitting home, they're bored, and they're just like, let's revive our YouTube channel. Kinda similar in a way to this little channel right here. LeafyisHere. One of those kind of drama channels from back in the day. He had a bit of a tiff with, I think it was Keemstar. And yeah, his oldest videos go back to 2 years ago, 3 years ago. He did quite a lot of clickbaity stuff, I have to say. But if you notice, 1 month ago, even 1 day ago, he's pretty much back on the platform now. LeafyisHere, and I think his first video was actually talking about the iDub situation. That's probably the reason why he came back. Was it probably just to throw his own 2 cents into that situation? And I've got a bit of a hunch he may have something to do with another YouTube drama that I might talk about in another video, but I'm still gathering resources on that topic as we speak, and I'm pretty sure at this point in time a lot of other YouTubers have talked about it, but I'm going to keep my mouth shut for now. That being said, another YouTuber is coming back to the platform, goes under the name, where is it? Let me find this. There we go. This one. GradeAUnderA is coming back to YouTube, and he's already came back, I think, if you view his new videos kind of thing. 1 year ago was his past videos, and 1 day ago he is back on the platform right now. I think it was a couple of days ago, he actually made this announcement via his Twitch channel, where he was live streaming and someone asked him a question. He did a little bit of a quick Q&A. I think he was trying to suss out some technical problems. So he did have a little bit of a Q&A session, and he had this to say about the whole thing. Let's just...
Horns, Lagnos, Mini 98 and Z.
I will warn though, there's a little bit of swearing for anyone who's not accustomed to GradeAUnderA. He's quite prone to swearing in his content. Sometimes joke links, but sometimes it is a little bit R-rated in that sense.
Icon Nitro and Compro You Man. By the way, do you know what I'll do? Let me answer a few. Yeah, wish I could subscribe, but I can't because I'm broke. Mate, don't worry. There's no emotes either. Please tell me you're making new videos. You spelled "you're" wrong, by the way. But yeah, of course I am. Like, mate, I've got ideas coming out the arse. I've had it for the last like 3 years or something. There was just no motivation to make the videos. But now, like, motivation is back, like ridiculous. But we'll see. Do you know what I mean? But one video is made. Second video is already being made. I've got like 2 or 3 other videos that are already half made, so they're ready to go. Yeah, the only issue is that none of my videos are making money because they just get demonetized. Hooray! Welcome to 2020, Grade. Making no money. Brilliant.
Alright, so that is a little bit of an extract from his Twitch channel. So visit GradeAUnderA if you like. He's back on Twitch.
Off mate.
And also visit his YouTube channel right here. It's right here, GradeAUnderA. I'll probably leave a link to in the comment section for his channel. But he is back, and his news video is about antidepressants for some reason. Fair enough, but his content is quite it's cartoonish. But it's very heavy-handed cartoons. He's done a lot of videos exposing Nicole Arbor, prank channels, and all the rage back in the day on YouTube kind of thing. Another YouTuber who is back on the platform is actually one that is close to my heart. Yeah, I love this person right here. Instagamrr. This is Instagamrr. I've actually got this sorted from Oldest videos first, and her first video was actually 5 years ago, and it was a part of a contest through a FoodieTube. And the fun fact, this YouTuber right here actually got me into 5 Nights at Freddy's, and I've actually got a plush going on right here. He is sitting right here. That is my little Freddy plush. I've actually got 3 or 4 of them. A smaller version of him, and then a Freddy and a Bonnie plush. Alright, so that is Instagamrr, and yeah, as I say, she got me into The Forest as well, and 5 Nights at Freddy's. I've never played 5 Nights at Freddy's yet properly. I've played a fan game before, but I haven't played the official series. But her content is quite interesting. I actually came across her through her news channel. It's Becky Boop. Kind of a pun kind of thing, but she's quite into her puns as well, so that's where that came about. Her real name's Rebecca, so there was a pun in her name right there. But she created this channel initially as a reaction channel, and we'll get into this in just a second. But she started over as a reaction channel. I think as she said, she was using this channel to experiment with the YouTube algorithm at the time, and eventually the whole thing about React World kind of blew up. The React World situation, if you're not familiar with it, if you can't remember that, basically what happened was one of the bigger brand YouTubers, the Fine Brothers, at this time, was planning to trademark the term React within the YouTube platform, because they had. It's arguable whether or not they did this, but it's arguable that they might have originated the React format. And then a lot of reaction YouTube channels at the time were blowing up kind of thing, or coming to the platform kind of thing, and the whole reaction community within the YouTube platform was starting to come up. And I've actually watched a few of these reaction channels before. Blasphemous XG comes to mind, Becky Boop comes to mind, ironically, and I'll get into this in just a second. Another one who is actually a Scottish YouTuber, which I actually don't want to come across because I'm scared that she's probably going to check this channel before it's even got a chance to get off the ground. But yeah, so that's Becky Boop, and she did a news thing for initially, and she was with the React World whole debacle with that kind of situation. She's decided to report on that constantly, new videos every now and then, boom 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 boom. And yeah, she made quite a lot of stuff based on that. So a lot of news stuff. She quite a lot of news based stuff, a lot of journalistic stuff. And she was quite good at her work as well, to be fair. She even went on to a panel about copyright as well. It was interesting, a YouTube copyright panel. And for a while before she jumped ship from the YouTube, basically, she was actually doing a lot of work within the YouTube platform to help with dealing with copyright issues, especially for React YouTubers as well. This woman, she is probably the biggest heart. I mean, one of the things she gets attacked with is the side of her boobs. But I do like to argue that the reason her boobs are so big is because she's got such a big heart and needs enough room to, well, room to do whatever it needs to do. But yeah, I love this woman, and it's quite good to see that she is coming back to the platform. So these are our new videos. So she actually moved to Korea last year. Apparently, one of her YouTube audience, not me, unfortunately, kind of helped her get into Korea, and now she's a teacher over there. She's an English teacher for being a teacher kind of thing there. And I think it's more because of the fact that this whole coronavirus thing is going on that she's decided to come back to the platform, where she's got the time now. She didn't have the time before because she was doing a lot of heavy stuff with teaching, and teaching is quite a heavy, hard-on job kind of thing, to be fair. But the reason why she is back on the platform is because this whole thing to do with her leaving was to do with her being bullied, unfortunately, sad to say. For ever since she started her YouTube channel back in like 2014, back at least 2015 at least, she was having a saga where she was being bullied by another YouTuber.
Okay, real quick, I wanted to mention this.
By another YouTuber who goes by the name Suzy Lu. That is a YouTuber I was concerned about talking about right here because she has been known to flag channels who like to talk about her or overcheck them, kind of thing. And there's actually this full-on interview that Becky did over on news channel Tipster News. I'll hopefully, if I can, leave the links to this content below in the comments area. If I don't, please remind me. If you're new to the channel, please remind me to comment that down below. But Tipster News, she had an interview with Becky Boop discussing the whole situation. And of course, two of the other YouTubers, female YouTubers, who Suzy Lu apparently bullied. But that's the reason why she's coming back. She talked about it. She basically how she got harassed for years, kind of thing. And I would love you to watch this. I've actually got a full-on playlist on my channel about the whole Suzy Lu saga. But one of the earliest things I came across when it came to the whole saga was Becky actually made a Twitch thing on her, a Twitter post, because back in 2016. Suzy Lu was trying to mess with the YouTube algorithm at the time because I think live streaming was just a brand new system at the time, back in like 2016 kind of thing. And this is about around the time of the elections. The reason I mention this is because it's very important right here. Suzy Lu was actually trying to live stream BBC News coverage of the elections on her channel, and I can't find it. I could probably throw it up right here. Might leave it as a clip at the end of the video kind of thing of what I'm talking about. But Becky made a video about this and how she is ticked off at the whole situation. Now, years later, Suzy Lu says that it's got nothing to do with the trying to mess with the user's algorithms or whatever kind of thing. There's no proof of that. But what Tipster will probably tell you if you watch his content is back around that time, the algorithms that were used for YouTube when live streaming became a thing. Basically what would happen is if you were live streaming and suddenly it was just static, you got like 8 views every now and then, 8 views, and suddenly you did a live stream where you're getting like 20 views, even hundreds of thousands of views, the YouTube algorithm would go, oh okay, right, you're getting a bunch of these views, we're going to push you up the algorithm a little bit. And that's what happened. So Suzy likes to point out that this has got nothing to do with growing my channel kind of thing, it doesn't work kind of thing. People who have messed with algorithm, not just me to be fair, better people that have worked with both Tipster and Becky, have actual analysis to prove that Suzy Lu is wrong and probably trying to hide behind lies kind of thing. But Becky is back on the platform, I am glad to say. Welcome back, Becky, if you're watching this. I don't think you are, but she is back on the platform. So she made this announcement video where she's saying she's back on the platform kind of thing. And there's actually a comment, actually. Apparently, and I am actually... It got me emotional at the time. I was kind of blown away now. I had to try and find it as well, so I was scouring the comment section of this one video to try and locate this comment. But it's about this thing to do with Suzy Lu being a bully, and this is all documented in this one video by Tipster News. Suzy Lu's past as a cyberstalker comes back to haunt her, and it's all about her bullying Becky Boop, of course, or Instagamrr. So if I scroll down here, this is actually my gaming channel, basically my main like variety channel that I up content to, alongside that iAnswer Media brand. And I actually I did this randomly. I just commented this out of the blue kind of thing because I was really genuine with this, because when I found out that Suzy Lu was the reason why Becky actually left the platform, I was really angry at her. beforehand, I didn't care about the whole Suzy Lu situation. I did used to like tune in and see the updates, what's going on, kind of thing. But I detested Suzy Lu. I wasn't subscribed to her channel, just didn't care about her, kind of thing. I was interested in what was going on. I was actually hoping that one day she'd actually kick off, start up changing how she does things and everything else, and becoming a better person. When this whole thing came out that she was bullying Becky Boop, and that was the reason why Becky Boop left the platform, I was really angry. You don't even know. There was a part of me that kind of thought that Becky abandoned her YouTube channel, kind of thing. Either because she was busy or just because she didn't want to do YouTube anymore. She actually did express this at the time. She didn't want to do YouTube anymore, like a motivation. She wants to do other things. And at the time, I did kind of miss her. I was kind of sad that I just felt she just abandoned her audience and abandoned her YouTube channel, kind of thing. But as I say, this whole thing blew over, and this whole thing came across, and then of course what happens is this random comment out of the blue. I'm just like, real genuine sadness out here. Let me just go to the comment right here. So I say right here, I still miss Instagamrr Becky Boop. I still watch her old content every now and then. I'm glad she is back. Glad she is back. I actually just added that just a few hours ago, just so I could actually see this in the algorithm, so I could revert to this, because I can actually find this comment because it was buried with a lot of other comments before me, at least. And I was pushed down the algorithm a little bit. So to bring this comment back up to the top, I updated the comment, kind of thing. But this is what she responded with me like: "Oh, Ricky, I miss you too. I will come back soon. I won't be doing gaming stuff, but I do want to come back and chat with you and everyone that we used to." And I literally, genuinely thought, if you were reading this comment just a second, I genuinely thought I was dreaming. I literally thought I was tripping. I don't take drugs, I don't do that kind of stuff, but I literally thought I was tripping. I was like, is this real? And then I comment this, wait, is this my late birthday present? And I was genuinely feeling this. I was really buzzing at the time. Wait, was this my late birthday wish? Came at last? Are you S-ing me right now? This is actually awesome news to hear. And she picks back saying, "It's true. Seeing your comment really warmed my heart. It means a lot to me that I'm still remembered even though I'm gone. I'm hoping to come back in the next week or two." And of course that's what happened. She is back on the platform. She's made another 2 or 3 videos since her return. Well, I think 2.
Okay, real quick, I wanted to...
She's doing a lot of stuff to do with cards and stuff to do with, not religious stuff, stuff to do with Cartomancer Edition, a lot of these fancy magic cards and all sorts going on. Basically medium stuff. It's quite interesting, I have to say. I'm probably downplaying it and probably making it sound worse than it is. It's actually quite interesting, I have to say. But she can't do her gaming stuff because her computer is still back in the United States. She's now in Korea and she can't take the computer with her yet. But yeah, it's all convoluted kind of thing. But at the time, I was so happy. I was literally sitting in this chair crying with happiness. I was excited. I was even commenting this repeatedly in someone's live stream. I'm pretty sure they were getting annoyed at me at the time. And you know who you are if you're watching this. I was doing it in your stream. Because I've got quite a lot of friends on YouTube, by the way. But she said, "It's true, I'll come back the next week or two. That's great. It's a live stream, make sure to schedule it in advance, blah, 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 blah." And I told her that, because I'm also in her Discord. She's got 2 Discords, one of them she abandoned, but I'm still in both of them. But it says that, I mentioned this in her Discord, that I got her comment kind of thing, and she's basically saying, everyone misses you. Everyone's commented saying that they miss you kind of thing. Is it valid? Is it true? Some of them don't believe me kind of thing. And she goes back to me saying, "Really? Oh, what? I need to log into my Discord. There's a lot of missed." And apparently she has said that I am actually the reason why. I'm not trying to flip my ego right here, but I am a part of the reason why Becky is coming back to YouTube. And if that is still true, it makes me happy to hear if that's genuine or not, or if she's just tripping just to try and make me feel better. It makes me feel good either way. to get that kind of comment that I helped in some way for something to get a ball rolling kind of thing. And wow, but yeah, I'll leave the links to a lot of this content down below. There's also an ongoing playlist, mostly just tipsters. There's a lot of other YouTubers talking about the whole Suzy Lu situation, but I will discuss. I will leave a link to the playlist for Suzy Lu on the channel, and maybe down below in the comment section as well. So take a look at that whole Suzy Lu playlist, because it's a very ongoing situation. It's got a lot of moving parts, and yeah, it's a very heavy situation. So feel free to check that out. Feel free to check these YouTubers out if you've not seen them already. And I have to say, for GradeAUnderA, for Instagamrr / Becky Boop, and I suppose Leafy as well, even though I don't really care for him, to be fair. Welcome back to YouTube after your dedicated absences in question, like 5 years, 2 years, and 1 year. Welcome back to the platform, and I hope you do some good content. And with that being said, good luck on your channels if you're watching this. I don't think you are, but still. And with that being said, I am Ricky. Thanks for watching a NewsStand. And if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, because there will be new content on this in the future. So if you care to watch that kind of thing, I'm really helpful to the channel, and I'd be grateful for that. With that being said, I will talk to you next time. Take care and stay safe.